Okay, so you sent us down this incredible rabbit hole today. We're diving into the Liziba Observation Deck in Chongqing, China. You know, the one where the monorail literally goes right through an apartment building.
It's quite something, isn't it?
Totally. So, as we looked into the sources you sent, the big question for us was, well, how? How does that even work? And maybe more importantly, what does it tell us about, like, urban ingenuity?
Exactly. It's a fascinating piece of design.
Let's unpack it. Because honestly, when you first see a picture, it looks fake, right?
Absolutely. Photoshop comes to mind.
You've got this, 19-story building?
Mhm.
And then the CRT Line 2 monorail just seems to disappear into the 6th and 7th floors.
And then pops out the other side.
And the station itself, Liziba Station, is inside the building on the 8th floor.
That's right. The platform is right there. It really does make you look twice.
So how did this happen? Was it like they built the building and then thought, oh no, where does the train go?
Well, no, actually. That's the surprising part from the sources. It wasn't an afterthought at all. It was planned from the very beginning. An integrated solution.
Really?
Yeah, Chongqing has this incredibly tough geography, super hilly, dense, not much flat land. So the planners basically decided if we can't easily go around the buildings, maybe we need to go through one.
Wow.
So the building and the station, they were designed together, built at the same time. It was the solution, not a fix for a problem.
Okay, but then the people living there? I mean, a monorail running through your building sounds loud, shaky.
That's the immediate question, yeah. And it's where the engineering gets really clever. They used completely separate structural frameworks. So a building supports itself and the rail line supports itself. They don't actually touch.
Okay, independent structures.
Precisely. And crucially, they invested heavily in soundproofing and vibration reduction technology.
So it's quiet, relatively.
Apparently, yes. The reports we saw compared the noise level to something like a household blender or maybe a washing machine, which is pretty remarkable, really.
That comparison helps a lot. Still, you wonder if people were worried initially. Living with a train line, how did it become this, celebrated thing?
Well, it sort of captured the imagination, didn't it? It went viral online, became this symbol of Chongqing's adaptability, its modern spirit.
And it's a photographer's dream, I bet.
Oh, definitely. The observation deck they built is specifically designed for great photos. They even mention using the golden triangle principle for composition, angling things just right, around 33 degrees, for that perfect shot.
Ah, nice. And I read something about lights at night.
Yeah, there's a light follows rail effect. Ground lights track the train as it passes through. And people love doing that pose,
The one where it looks like they're swallowing the train?
That's the one. It's all part of the fun, the spectacle.
But it's not just about the train, is it? There's more there.
Great. If you actually go there, inside the station area, there's the Bayou Old Muse exhibition hall. It gives you insights into Chongqing's history, like its time as the provisional capital during the war.
Oh, interesting. Didn't know that.
And on the ground floor, there's also a tourist service center and a cultural and creative museum focused on the city's public transport history. So it ties it all together.
And getting there is easy.
Super easy. The observation platform opened back in August 2018. It's free, open all day.
You just take the same Line 2 monorail right to Liziba Station and bam, you're there.
Exactly. Step off the train, walk downstairs, and you're on the platform looking back at where you just came from.
So cool.
So, if we step back and look at the bigger picture, Liziba isn't just a quirky tour spot. It's really a powerful case study in urban planning, showing how you can integrate essential infrastructure like public transport right into the urban fabric, even residential spaces when land is scarce, and do it while acknowledging the city's history.
It's pretty inspiring, actually.
It is. It's creative problem solving on a huge scale.
So maybe the thought for you listening is this. How does something like Liziba maybe change your idea of what's possible in a city? What other kind of, seemingly impossible combinations of life and infrastructure might be emerging? Or maybe you're already there just waiting for us to really see them. Makes you wonder.